Perfect. Got it. Perfect. So we're recording. We're going to start with one weight in our hand, and we're going to put our hands out in a T position. Every exercise is going to have 8 reps in this routine, unless I specify multiples of 8 when we do 16. So we're going to try and do 6 sets today of 9 different exercises. And you'll see what I mean when we go through. I will explain every exercise as we go. The first one is our arms are out in a T, holding the weight in only one hand. We're going to bring our hands to the front, transfer the weight to the other hand, and bring it out so the weight is now in the opposite hand. We're then going to bring our hands together and bring the weight back to the side on which we started. Okay, and we're going to do 16 of those, so the weight ends up in your hand 8 times on each. Here we go, guys. Hands are straight out. Ready? Together. 1. Together. 2. And bring your hands as far back as they'll go. Together. 3. Together. 4. Together. 5. Together. 6. Together. 7. Together. 8. Together. 9. Together. 10. 6 more. Together. 1. Together. 2. Together. 3. Together. 4. I like it. Together. 5. 1 more. Together. 6. Excellent, guys. And you're feeling that all through your chest and into your arms. That's where you should be feeling it. Good. Di is doing a little dance there. I like that. That was cool. Very well done. We're going to do bent over rows. So we're going to bring our chest to our knees, and we're going to lift our elbows as high as we can. You can use 2 weights or no weights. That's entirely up to you. I would go light, and we're going to do 8 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like it. 7. Very nice. And 8. I like this. We're going to do some deadlifts. Now, these exercises can be done standing if you so desire. You do not have to sit down to do these, but if you do, just make sure you're comfortable in doing it without loss of balance. We're going to do deadlift now. So we're going to bend, touch the floor with our weights, bring them up and bring our shoulders back. We're not lifting the weights. Our arms stay straight through the entire movement. Bend over, touch the floor, sit up, bring your shoulders back. And we're going to do 8 of those. Here we go, guys. Bending, shoulders back. 1. Bending, shoulders back. 2. Bending, shoulders back. 3. Bend, shoulders back. 4. Bending, 5. Bending, 6. 2 more. Bending, 7. Bending, 8. Very nice. Last week we did small circles, big circles. We're going to do them again. Again, you can use weights or no weights. We're doing 8 small circles to the front and 8 small circles to the back. So we're doubling up. So 16 total, 8 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 backward now. 1, 2, small little circles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 1 weight is required or 2. It's up to you. We're going to do crunches with weights sitting on our chest. So we're going to lean back. We're going to sit at the front of our chair. And when we sit up, We're coming to a seated position and laying right back. Don't bounce off the back of your chair, please. Okay? And hold the weights on your chest, not above your chest. Let the weight rest on your chest so it becomes part of you. And the pull is from our belly button. Here we go, guys. And we're going to do 16. 1. Nice. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Very nice. 7. Again, pull from your belly button. 8. 9. 10. 6 more. 1. 2. 3. Nice. 4. 5. 6. At the break, I'm going to ask you a question as to why I gotta decline that. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn off my Bluetooth so it doesn't bother us anymore. I apologize for that. Bluetooth off. Good. All right. That won't bother us anymore. I'm going to ask you a question on the break as to why we're putting weights on our chest. Think about it as we go. We're going to do swings now. One weight hangs down between our legs. We're going to bring it out parallel to the ground and let it swing back. And we're letting the weight swing. We're not kind of lifting it. We're letting it swing and the momentum of the weight to carry it back and forward. And we're doing 16 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. The concentration of this particular routine is a lot of chest, shoulders, and abs. We're going to do turn and reach now. Again, you can hold weights or not. It's up to you. I don't mind. But when we turn, we want to turn our shoulders fully and reach out with our hand. Then we're going to turn and reach out. 8 on each side, 16 total. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like it. 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent, guys. That was wonderful. New exercise for you. We call them windmills. One weight is required, and you're going to hold it in your left hand. Weight, left hand. Both hands are straight out in a T shape. We are going to bring our non-weighted hand down to the floor and the weighted hand towards the sky. But what's not changing is the angle. We're not doing this. We're bending over so our arms don't move. It's our side because we're working the oblique muscle. It's warm in Florida. They're wearing bikinis. We're wearing winter coats. We need to get the bikini season ready. So weighted hand to the sky, non-weighted hand to the floor, 8 on the right. Then we're going to switch hands and 8 on the left. Here we go. 1, bend over. 2, don't move your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Great. Switch the hands with the weights. The weighted hand again goes to the ceiling. The non-weighted hand goes to the floor. 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It always sounds better when you struggle. 5, 6, 7, 8. End of set 1. Any questions or concerns? Yes, you're feeling it through your chest. Yes, you're feeling it in your upper arms. Yes, you're feeling it in your core. That's what this program is designed to make you feel. And that's why I want you to feel that. Any questions, any concerns, any clarification you guys all need, please don't hesitate to ask. Crickets. I'm hearing crickets, man. That's great. All right. No questions. Let's move on to.
I'll ask you a question,
Okay.
Paul. It's
Go
Karen.
ahead.
My left shoulder, like top of my arm, started to hurt. So is it okay to just use a weight on my right side and then
100%. 100%.
and still do the exercises though on the left, even though I got a little.
Do not even worry about it. Weights are there just to stress musculature. Then we're not lifting the heavy weights that you see younger people lift in the gym because they're not necessary for people in our age category. We're trying to develop tone, beautiful muscles, not trying to become Arnold Schwarzenegger, or for those of you who watched the Super Bowl, The Rock just before kickoff. If you saw his arms with all the beautiful blood vessels popping out, it's what I see in my brain. It's not the reality. So it's all good. All right. Any other questions? So please don't hesitate. You can use weights on one side and not on the other. It's perfectly acceptable. I do not want anybody hurting themselves in any shape, manner, or form. One other question. I did ask why we have weights on our chest. During break number 2, I'm going to ask you for those answers. So let's go back and start again. One weight in our hand. We're going to pass it again back and forth. 8 on each side, total of 16. Keep your arms parallel to the ground. Here we go. Forward, 1. Forward, bring your arms back. Forward, 3. Open up your chest. Forward, 4. Forward, 5. Forward, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Great job. Bent over rows, chest to our knees. If you are standing, make sure that when you bend over, you pick your head up because I want you to maintain the curve of your back. Don't look down at the floor. Here we go, guys. Lifting our elbows high for 8. 1, 2. Good, Edith. Look out straight. Don't look down. 3. Good. 4, 5. Excellent. 6, 7, 8. Same rule applies for the next exercise, the deadlift. We don't want to look down. When we look down, we create a C shape in our spine, and it creates a potential weakness spot in our low back. Always want to keep your head up when you're bending over because it maintains the normal curves of your back and gives your spine the strongest position in which to work. So deadlifts for 8. Here we go. Bending over, shoulders back. Bending over, 2. Bending over, 3. Bending over, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Very nice. We did small circles the first time. We're doing large circles now. 8 to the front, 8 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Eight backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sitting at the front of your chair, leaning back, weights on your chest. We're going to do 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. Swings for 16. Again, the weight is held down between our legs. We're bringing our arms out parallel to the ground, and we're just swinging, letting the momentum of the weight carry us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, nice. 3, I like it. 4, 5, 6. Excellent job, guys. Turn and reach. 2 weights in your hand, no weights at all. Weight in one hand, doesn't matter. Perfect form is what counts. Turn your shoulders and reach with your arm, 8 to each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Very nice. Weight in one hand, but you can do this with no weights at all. So you don't have to hold any weights in your hand. And if you don't have weights, holding a can of, out of the cupboard, a can of soup, a can of beans, a can of something of some weight is fine, okay? It doesn't have to be a particular weight. So weight in one hand, both arms are straight out to the side, weighted hand to the ceiling, non-weighted hand to the floor or to your knee. Here we go. 1, bend your shoulders, bend from the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Very nice. Switch hands with the weight if you're using it. And we're going the other way, weighted hand to the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Think bikinis and abs. 5, 6, 7, and 8. End of set 2, everyone. So the question I posed to you before is, why are we putting weights on our chest when we're doing crunches? Anybody have an answer for me?
Protect the back.
Say it again, honey.
To protect the back.
To protect the back. It's a good answer. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's a good answer. Because it does strengthen up the back muscles as well. Sure.
To make your stomach muscles work harder.
Why? What are we doing with the weights?
Making them part of our body.
And confusing the muscles that we used to do it without any weight. So by adding just that little bit of resistance, we're making those muscles go, whoa. And I've told you many times before, muscles work best on a principle called muscle confusion. When you get routinely doing the same thing over and over and over again, your body gets used to it. by adding just that little bit of weight to those muscles. As you go to sit up, it's going, whoa, whoa, something's different. And it has to work that much harder and becomes that much more of an effective exercise. So that is the reason we are adding weights to our chest. Any other questions? Anything else I need to clear up?
I have a
Go ahead,
question. When you're doing the swing with the weight,
Donna.
to
Yeah.
me, it seems like you're going fast, so I could go slower, but why would it seem that you're going fast to
Probably
me?
because I was. I don't.
Okay,
No, there's no reason. I'm just letting the momentum of the weight carry it. So if the weight happens to go fast, I go count faster, and it's not a problem. I don't want you lifting and putting down. I really want the momentum, because what that does, as you swing forward, unperceivable to you, is you're actually pushing your legs into the ground. You're working all the leg muscles on the forward swing. When you lower it, you're actually working the back of your arms and your back muscles to make this work. Now, the key is we don't want to lift the swing over parallel to the ground, because then we could potentially irritate our shoulders. All we want to do is bring that swing up to parallel to the ground and let it go down. That's an effective,
not over your head. We're
not
going.
over your head at all.
Okay,
Not
thank
over your
you.
head. My pleasure.
I have
Any
a
other
que-
questions?
I do. I have a question about the same exercise, the swing.
Yep.
Some people have certain part of their anatomy that gets in the way when you're in the front.
Are you
So-
talking about me or you?
I'm talking about, yes, perhaps me. I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
Can you do it on the side?
No.
No?
Let me think. The
Okay.
answer is yes, you can if. So I train many, what do we call them? Zoptic women. How's that? Okay.
Buxom.
Things get in the way.
Awesome.
I understand. I don't have that anatomy, so it's often not talked about by me. I have other anatomy, so when I swing down, I got to be very careful. Otherwise, I'll walk like this, and I don't want to do that. So it is, you can use the two weights separated by your legs and bring the weights up and down. So the answer is absolutely yes, you can.
Okay.
You can use two and down. So the answer is yes. Okay.
Okay. My friend.
But the same rules apply. Only halfway up and then down. Okay. Only parallel to the ground. We don't want to raise them up high. The reason I like to have hands together, because I'm only asking you to use one weight. If we're doing it with hands separated and you're using weights, you want to use two weights in your hand. Okay. Got it. Any other questions quickly? Okay. We're going to start again, set number 3. And we're going to do 8 reps. We're going to do the next 2 sets rather fast. 8 reps of every exercise, none of these 16s. Okay, so here we go. 8 reps, tease, pass the weight in front. Here we go. Together, 1, together, 2, together, 3. It's a little faster. 4, together, 5, together, 6, together, 7, together, 8. Bent over rows for 8. Arms are hanging. We bring our elbows high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. 6. Don't forget to breathe. 7. Nice. 8. Very good. 8 deadlifts. Again, make sure you're looking straight out. Here we go. Down, shoulders back. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Down, 6. Down, 7. Down, 8. We're still doing 8 small circles to the front and 8 small circles to the back. Here we go. Small circles again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crunches with weights on your chest, sitting at the front of your chair. Only 8, a little faster though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 swings. I'll do it with the 2 arms so you can see what I'm talking about, Gail. Here we go, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Turn and reach, but we're doing 8 each side. Here we go. Ready? 1. Turn your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. One weight in your hand. T-shape. Weighted arm goes to the ceiling. Non-weighted hand goes to the floor. We're working the obliques, so bend from your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Very nice. Other side. Again, weighted hand goes to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, and 8. And to set 3. How's everybody feeling so far? Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling okay. Great job, Dom. I appreciate it. That's wonderful, Marion. I'm glad. Robin, you okay? Good. Denise, you're good, right? Tom's drinking something. There better be something good in that glass, Tom. I like that. That's good. Joyce, you're okay? Smile. It's mandatory. There you go. I love when you smile. Hey, Jules, it was so nice to see the boys back on the ice. I loved it. Yes, I love it. Her sons are both hockey players, or at least they were in their youth, and now they think they still are, so it's okay. And they're aching and paining, and so they're calling me, so it's all good. No questions? If there are, I'll ask them. If not, we're gonna go back and do another quick set. Here we go, guys.
Sorry, when you're doing the weighted up to the side, can you feel that in your lower back?
You should, because you're working to the side. Not only are you working the obliques and abs, but you're also working the low back muscles as well. So if you're experiencing any pain or difficulty, then take the weight out of your hand and it'll be easier to do, okay? But you should feel it in your back as well, sure.
Okay, thanks.
Here we go, guys. We're gonna pass the weight in front for a quick 8. Here we go. Together, 1, together, 2, together, 3, together, 4, together, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Bending over, bent over rows, elbows go high, head is looking straight out, not down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect form, Rich. Eileen, you too. 5. Nice. 6. Tom's killing it today. 7. Last one. 8. Very nice. Right into deadlifts for 8. Again, looking straight out. Bring your shoulders backwards. Arms are hanging the whole time. Forward, back, forward, 2, forward, 3, 4, nice, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're back to large circles, 8 to the front, 8 to the back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 backwards now. 1, 2, stay with the large. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Swings. Here we go. Total of 8. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Turn and reach. 8 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Very nice. One weight in one hand. Weighted hand goes to the ceiling. Other hand goes to the. Oh, you know, we forgot crunches, guys. We got to do crunches. Sorry. Sitting at the front of your chair. 8 crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. One weight in your hand, weighted hand to the ceiling, other hand to the floor. 8 on one side. 1. Bend over. 2. Good. 3. You look great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands with the weights. Arms straight out, bending the other way, weighted hand to the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. That's the end of set 4, guys. You guys are doing really well. Yeah, we're going to get the last 2 in. I like it. Everybody's breathing a little bit. Yes, I feel it too. I'm right there with you. Any questions, any concerns, anything I need to talk about before we do our last 2 sets? No, everybody is good. Look at us. Nice, nice. For the new people, first of all, Grandma and Quinn, what's your first name? Take your mute off, honey. In the top 3 dots in the corner.
Janice.
Janice, okay, thanks. Now I can refer to you as Janice, Grandma Janice. It's perfect. I like it. It's all good. I'm Grandpa Paul, so it's good. Actually, I'm known as Pa, so it's all good. So that's great. Welcome to the class. Are you following everything okay? Am I explaining things okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Guys, let's do our last 2 sets. We're going to do them quick like we were just doing. Those 8 reps, we're going to blaze through them. We got 2 sets to go. There was a question that came in through chat a little while ago, asking me if we could spend some time doing the stretching exercises. I'll incorporate that into next week's routine. I unfortunately have to leave right after we're done with class today. Otherwise, I would stay and do that. So we'll do that next time we're together. We'll go through the stretches one more time. So let's pass in front, 8 of them. Here we go. Now, the key to this, make sure is to bring our arms back as far as we can when you're bringing your arms out. Okay, here we go. Ready? Together, 1, together, 2, together, 3, together, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Very nice. Bent over rows, heads looking straight out, elbows go high. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Deadlifts, guys. Veronica, I saw you sitting in the corner just now. I haven't seen you. I'm looking more at your ceiling than I am at you, but that's great. I'm glad you're here. Deadlifts. Here we go, guys. Down, shoulders back. Make sure you're looking straight out. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Very nice. Small circles again. 8 to the front, 8 to the back. Arms are straight out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crunches. Lean back. Weights on your chest. Pulling from your belly button. Breathing out when you come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 swings. Here we go. Hands between your legs or both hands on the outside of your legs. And we're swinging parallel to the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Turn and reach. 8 to each side. Turn your shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. One weight in one hand. Weighted hand goes to the ceiling. Off hand or non-weighted hand goes to the floor. 1, bend over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands with the weight. Arms are straight out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like it. 7. Last one. 8. Very nice. We've done 5. We've got 1 to go. I'm just checking. All right, we got time to do it. We're doing great, guys. Everybody feeling okay? Nobody dizzy? Nobody terribly out of breath? Go ahead, Di.
I have a question. When you're doing the arms up, does your head go to the side or it doesn't
You're
matter?
bending completely, so your head stays right in between your shoulders. You're not doing this.
Okay,
You're bending
so
from the side. So the
Got
only
it.
movement is your waist.
this
okay.
stays the same. Thank you.
It's the same throughout the whole thing. Any other quick questions? Cool, let's go do it. Let's do our last set. Make it your absolutely best set. We're gonna pass 8 in front of us. Here we go. Together, 1, together, 2, together, 3, together, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Bent over rows, head looking straight out, elbows go high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 6. I like it. 7, 8. 8 deadlifts, sitting up tall, reach to the floor, bring your shoulders back. 1, shoulders back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. That's 5. 6, 7, last one. 8. We're going back to large circles to finish up. 8 to the front, 8 to the back. You don't have to use weights at all, just bigger circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 backward now. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crunches, leaning back. Weights are on your chest. Let them sit on your chest. And we're going to sit up. Breathe out when you come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Swings are next. 8 swings. Parallel to the ground. Let the momentum of the weight carry you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like it. 7. Good work. Last one and done. Turn and reach. 8 to each side. 3 exercises to go, guys. Make them your best. Turn and reach. 8 to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Windmills. So a weight in one hand. Arms are straight out, bending from your side. Last 2 exercises. Make them your absolute best. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands. Last exercise. Make it your best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You did it. 6 sets. Upper body, arms, shoulders, chest, abs, and legs. You guys absolutely crushed it today. Any questions before I bolt out of here?
Fast. Yeah, Ruth Zimmerman.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Go
Ruth
ahead,
Zimmerman.
Ruthie.
Last week after I did the exercises, my neck was hurting a little bit when I turned to the left. I had
Okay.
to use the weights on the left side, but I felt better a day later.
Absolutely.
So
The
Should I?
byproducts of a muscle working are called lactic acid. When you work out, that lactic acid is produced and can be irritating to the surrounding tissues. So post-exercise,